This video is sponsored by Rakuten, the best way to get cash back online shopping, especially on Cyber Monday, so stay tuned. You ever just go through life thinking, where the f did everybody learn how to do all this crap? Like doing your taxes, changing tires, talking. Like when you're at a party or a club and everyone's singing the song word for word, bar for bar, and you're kind of just like, did y'all just practice this at home? But yeah, I felt this exact way for pants. I always wondered why I looked off. And I get it. I get you. I'm just like you for real. So today we're just gonna sit down and solve this problem once and for all. We're gonna find out what pants fit you best. Pun not intended. Honestly. I actually really hate that pun. But first things first, we gotta do the thing that nobody wants to do, and that's measurements. But look here, 5 minutes for the rest of your goddamn life, all right? Unless you lose weight, in which case, you earned it. Take another 5 minutes and redo them. Or unless you gain weight, in which case, take another 5 minutes on the treadmill. Or unless you get pregnant, in which case, take a seat. Relax. But here, we're gonna do it once and for all forever, and I'm gonna put a GoPro so you can get a POV if you're a visual learner. I got everybody covered, and now you have no excuses. All right, so go ahead and get your favorite pair of pants. And once you find that pair that fits you exactly how you want it, falls down your leg exactly how you want it, hugs your waist exactly how you want it, lay it flat on the ground right here. First things first, measure the waist. Right here, this exact part. I'm telling you, not every size 32 is the exact same size 32. I know it should be clear cut, it's numbers, right? But you'll be surprised. This is a Rick Owen size 32. It fits me perfectly, it's flush on the waist, and it hugs me exactly how I want it. This is a Saint Laurent 33, not a 36, not a 35, a 33. That's not a 1-inch difference. I could be in my 3rd trimester comfortably right here. Now, once you got that settled, now you got to measure the rise. This is the most underrated thing that this is probably the most valuable thing I've learned since learning how to socialize. This part will measure how high the pants go up your waist. And I know a lot of you are probably saying, oh, this probably doesn't even matter unless you're tucking your shirt because it's hidden under your shirt if you're not tucking it. Okay, take a look at this, right? This is an 11-inch rise pants. I'm wearing it on the waist. It looks cool, right? Nobody's gonna bat an eye. But since it's an 11-inch rise and I know it can ride up my waist, look at this. I'll pull that baby up, bang. Don't my proportions just look better for no reason? Don't my legs look longer? Don't I look hotter in general? Just pissing and screaming and just throwing up at how much rise can actually do for your proportions if you just take the time to measure. And finally, your inseam. It's pretty simple. You just measure from the crotch all the way down to the hem, and bam, you'll know how the pants will fit juxtaposed with how long your legs are. And now you know how the pants will fit without even trying them on. You'll get a good idea. Just make sure to go to the measurements of the item on the website. A lot of big stores have this now. They even got the measurements of the model, so you can compare your measurements to the model and just kind of guess in your head how it's going to look on you. And on Grill, they even got measurements too now. And if they don't have it on the listing, you can go ahead and just ask. There's a request measurements button. And yeah, again, 5 minutes for the rest of your goddamn life, all right? Now we can get on to the meat of the video. But before we do that, I gotta thank something that will fit everybody, and I guarantee it, the sponsor of this video, Rakuten. Rakuten is the largest cashback site. They're partnered with over 2,500 of the big boy brands out there. You got like Nike, Adidas, The Gap, Kanye West. You gotta be. I've been using it since college, but you could start using it now. All you gotta do is click the link in the description, go ahead and make an account and browse the selection of stores they got partnered with, and you'll see the amount of cash back that they give per each store. And Cyber Monday's coming up, so this will be key because you're gonna be buying stuff anyways. You might as well get some of that money back. And like I said, we got the big boys. We got Nike right here. Everyone's probably using this store a lot. You'll see how much cash back they're giving. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, so you gotta capitalize when it's hot. Like on Cyber Monday, all you gotta do is click the link. It's a portal. It'll bring you right to the Nike store, and all you gotta do is just shop as you usually do. And then when you check out and place your order, Rakuten will calculate how much your order was and give you the percentage cash back that they're doing at the time sent to your PayPal, and it's that easy. I've gotten so much cheese back over the years for doing absolutely nothing. I just bought this TV right here, this 65-inch OLED LG TV, and I got 11% cash back on it. I got $200 back. That's a small TV in cash back. And lucky for you guys, they're doing a $40 welcome bonus as usual. All you gotta do is click the link in the description, sign up, and make a qualifying purchase on one of these stores, and bam, you'll get $40 sent straight back to your account. And Literally, that's it. They're also doing a $100 Visa gift card giveaway, and you just gotta click the second link in the description and all the instructions will be there. So go get Rakuten now, especially for Cyber Monday. I'm telling you, you'll get so much money back for no reason, and it's absolutely free, and you don't have to thank me. You can thank yourself for doing this. So for each of these cuts, I'm gonna be talking about length as well, because I feel like arguably that's just as important as width. Sarah, length or width?
What?
Length or width? Pick one.
In terms of what?
Just pick one, length or width. What's more important?
Personality.
And also this. But we'll get into that. This is like an XYZ axis, and personality is the Z axis. We're gonna start off with probably the most popular one right now, and that's skinny. And I know there's a huge debate between the difference between slim and skinny, but for the sake of this video, slim and skinny are the same thing. I know. Hot take. Turn on the AC then. This is probably my favorite cut, and I will die on that hill, because these look really good on me personally. I have very athletic, slim, lean ballerina stick legs, so they're very flattering, and they might be very flattering on you too. They have a really good shape and silhouette and complement a lot of different styles, from SLP to dystopia core. You kind of get the full spectrum on these. You can't really go wrong. I don't really like crop skinnies because I feel like this takes away from the whole point of the flush, snug silhouette anyways. But if you cuff them like I do all the time, that little cuff adds a little contrast, bringing back the magic. They look very good with boots, falling over boots, or putting them on top and stacking. But I don't really think that slim and skinny jeans really go that well with sneakers nowadays. They don't really have the best chemistry, and I don't think they present the sneakers as good as they can. But if you have some flared skinnies, which is going big right now, is popping off queen. These are my favorite pair of blue denim in my wardrobe right now. It's the Sanji flare jeans, the goat pants, probably my favorite fitting pair of pants when it comes to that flared cut. And look how good they look with sneakers. It's kind of a hybrid between the straight and slim. But slim and skinny jeans, overall, I feel like this is probably the easiest cut to get into due to the very forgiving nature of the silhouette and the cut. Like, if they fit a bit big, you can just wear a belt like this. Like I said, with these Saint Laurents, these 33s, they look like maternity pants with my shirt off. But if I put a belt on, they look just fine. Like, you would not be able to tell that I could hide a baby there and nobody would be able to tell. So if you're looking for a good, reliable, no-brain pair of pants, the slim and skinnies will go a long way for you. And there's a way to work them into pretty much every style. But if you're trying to diversify and catch a better vibe and go deeper into personal expression, I'll break down the pair of pants that seems like everybody got figured out but you. So straight fit pants, the bane of everyone's closet, every newcomer's worst nightmare. I'm telling you, when straight fit jeans became all the rage, I'm sure there were millions of people out there going, wait, hold up, when did everybody learn all the lyrics to this song? Anyways, here are the figurative lyrics. Stop trying so hard. This is a good analogy that I came up with it. Think of straight fit jeans and loose fit jeans in general like bedhead, but for jeans. That whole straight out of bed look, that whole messy but controlled look that people do for their hair. If you try too hard with this, it's gonna look so lame and forced, the same way that if you try so hard to look natural and relaxed and chill in some straight fit jeans, it's not gonna come across that way, buddy. The point of the pants are to be relaxed and fit almost carelessly. You see everybody rocking this and it looks like they're not even trying? That's because they're not. The vibe is nice with vintage, grungy, and street aesthetics. There's also something inherently stylish about rocking a pair of pants that don't necessarily fit perfect, but on purpose. So if you're trying to broaden your perspectives and try out some new fits, I feel like this is the cut for you, buddy. I feel everybody eventually evolves from skinny fit jeans because they're like, this is kind of boring, which it can get. But that's why straight fit jeans and loose fit trousers kind of have more variety. There's a higher ceiling to what you can do with them. A crop pair of straight fit jeans is a great way to show off your sneakers, and is also just a really fun switch up of proportions. Really long straight fit jeans are also just a vibe. I've been on this Y2K rave core. I don't know why I've been on that, but long straight fit jeans have really been the mood right now. I have this super just crazy long fit of straight fit flared denim that just kind of goes with that image. They're just way too long for my legs. I kind of step on the back, but I love them. They look good with low and high top sneakers. The fit is amazing, and I knew all of these pants were gonna fit me well just because I knew my measurements from the bat while buying them. Finding your measurements will give a good foundation for these jeans, but also just kind of let those little imperfections show. Just who cares if it's a little too long? Who cares if the thigh's a little bit wide? Just remember that bedhead reference I used earlier. There's no way to make this perfect, but that's kind of the whole point. Lastly, we got a very controversial yet exciting fit, wide fit trousers. A lot of tech wear inspired stuff right here, maybe even some avant-garde, a lot of vintage. At this point, with this kind of fit, everything's gonna be a statement piece. I feel like the cut's just so off-center that it's gonna draw attention to your fit anyways. This is if you're really trying to stand out and switch things up. And I feel like here there are really no rules. Is it too big? Is it too small? I don't know. Does the person wearing them know? Probably not. The only thing here is you gotta just put them on, but look in the mirror, and check the vibe. That's really it. Just check the vibe. Do you look good in them? Do you feel like you look good in some wide, like this picture of Sanjeev, these crazy wide like I could be in there. I could be in his pants. Pause. But like, who's to say those are too big or too small? If you do it on purpose, it's the artistic expression. Funny how there's a bell curve when it comes to difficulty with the cut of the pants, and the x-axis being the width. At the end of the day, the only person that will have a verdict on what looks good on you is you, and you can put on a pair of pants and hate it. Other people can be like, you look great, but who cares about their opinion? Anyways, use these tips and tricks to kind of help you decide on what catches your vibe, and then eventually you'll just start making decisions for yourself into figuring out what looks good on you and what doesn't. And thank you for watching the video. You're welcome. I won't be taking payment, but you might. If you use to sponsor this video, Rakuten, thank you to Rakuten for sponsoring the video. Everything is in the description. Remember, Cyber Monday's coming up, baby. You're going to want some of that cash back. And also, it's absolutely free. I got $200 back on a TV. I'm going to go spend that $200 on a small TV just because I can. And I'm also streaming Vans at the Met Gala on Twitch. We're going crazy. Here's a clip. Thank you for watching. I'm going to leave the clip to play. All right. All right, guys. Yo, thank God for someone suggesting I stretch the the camera. Yo, this is the meta right now. All right. Yo, look how wide this Sanjeev hoodie is. Feel free to screenshot this picture as hard as